And we're streaming.
Okay.
And we're live. All right, so last week,
What session are we on?
this should be 11, right?
11.
Yeah.
11.
Welcome to session 11.
So we got through the door. Wait. No, while we were still banging on the door, then Kiki asked for a knife and cut off the nurse's finger and led Thrizlock, Thole, and Kale back down a hallway, back to some computer, and unlocked the computer with the fingerprint. They find a message from Clooney to Kopar the hut. Security footage of two men with red lightsabers. All the medical files have been deleted. Let's see. They go through the door to. Okay, so then they all come back. Then we get through the door. We find a captain who chucks a grenade at us, and some of us still try to talk him down.
Right.
Captain doesn't make it. Let's see. We all went to the kitchen and ate some food. Then Kiki, via a translator, made a snide comment about Thrizlock, and this resulted in the best part of the night, which was a very tense four-way standoff with Borat eating popcorn in the background.
Where do you get the popcorn?
Don't worry about that. My chicken had it.
There was a kitchen.
Yeah, we were in the kitchen. Yeah, I hit the popcorn button on the machine. Let's see. Zabby took Winnie to a restroom to avoid seeing any potential bloodshed, which created a problem we'll get to in a bit. Kale reveals that he's defending Kiki to the death because they're engaged. And that stopped the fighting, unfortunately. I mean, gracefully. And then they all realize that the girls are missing as they hear a scream from the other room. If I missed anything that happened during the session, let me know. But I mean, that was kind of a ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Katrina's actually going to recap some truncated version of the week's worth of role play because y'all did a lot, and half of you don't know what the other half did.
I don't
He
remember
doesn't know
anything.
anything.
Yeah, Borat
I have
doesn't
my
have
memory wiped.
Can I add something that's
Yeah.
specific
course.
to one person that they may or may not remember?
Mhm. You
Somebody
guys add
picked up.
whatever you want.
Somebody picked up a cold cylinder.
A what?
Oh yeah, they did.
Picked up a what?
A code cylinder that was just in the room.
I didn't catch that.
I don't remember who
neither.
has it though.
Well, then I guess it wasn't you then, huh?
But I obviously put it there.
I just don't want anyone. I don't want that person to forget about it. Is all.
Okay.
Was it me?
Um,
I don't remember.
Everybody, look at their inventory. Does anyone have anything else that they'd like to add from specifically last session? Not so much in the chat yet, because I'll do a little recap for that.
Not that I can include in this chat.
Do you guys remember all the stuff that was on the computer? Do you need reminded of anything?
I could use reminders.
So you guys found that all the medical records had been wiped from the computer, but you guys all had a file. The security footage had almost completely been erased. It was just a small little clip of two men going down the hall until the shorter, more active one cuts the camera. And then the message from Clooney to Kopar the hut was that the objective was successful. They used VR to get the information off your data chip. They sent that information to them, and they're going to rendezvous at the planet. that was on the card. And she thanks him for their continued funding. And I think those are the main points. Kiki was very upset that she couldn't find her medical records because she wanted to know why she was a lab rat for so long. And I think that's good.
Oh, I want to ask you specifically something real quick.
Mhm.
But not in the chat.
You can always, if you can DM me if you want,
That's what
or
I'm
you can
doing.
whisper me, whichever is easier. Let's see. While that's happening, okay, so let's move into some of the chat. So the engagement was actually announced in the chat, and that diffused
Oh.
because Thrizlock was like, why? He kept pressing why he cared about this woman that they met like an hour ago. Okay, so shortly after everything dissipates, Kiki's like, "Where's the girls?" Manly's like, "Oh," and she's like, "Why didn't you go with them?" And she's like, "I don't know. I didn't have to pee." It's not real bright.
Makes sense to me.
You guys hear a scream. Kale runs into the next room, which is the bathroom, and sees the Ewok on the floor. He grabs the plushie. Kiki comes in and writes something on the mirror. Thrizlock comes in and starts searching the stalls. Kale moves on to the bathrooms. Fall comes in and kind of also searches a little closer, and finds a flask. Thrizlock finds a disembodied cat that was so messed up that he couldn't identify it.
Except by
Um,
taste.
yeah. Kale had already moved on. Lux moved on into the room and started searching. At some point, Kale went back up to the bathrooms. Then everybody came back down to the bedrooms. Lux had found, and I think everybody is aware that Lux found a headless green woman naked in one of the beds. And then, well, Borat doesn't. He's like,
No,
what?
Borat.
Borat's still eating popcorn or something.
Yes. Borat and Manly are just chilling in the kitchen, just eating, just blissfully unaware of everything.
Yeah, you all nuts.
And they're with the cart that has Darren on it. And then they search and find a woman under one of the beds, who is later identified as Dr. Thrumble, which you guys know is the lady whose picture was on the desk and was mentioned in Clooney's message to Kopar. She doesn't want to come out. Kale convinces her to come out. I'm going back. So at some point, Kiki goes into Vang's room and closes the door. And I think since we just lost two girls, Thrizlock gets nervous and like, hey, we can't split up. And then slices through the door to find Kiki topless because she's changing her clothes, and that sat well with her. So good job. Um, and then she comes out dressed, and then she sees Thrumble, and she pushes through you guys. I don't know if you guys are actually logged into Foundry yet. You guys are all kind of like huddled into this room that Thrumble's like sitting in. A couple of you were in the room, a couple of you were standing out the doors. She kind of pushes through all of you. Madge identifies her as subject 812, and Kiki just decks her like as hard as she can. And Thrumble very patronizingly states, that she say that she understands your display of aggressive behavior after your personal experiences, and I empathize with. And then Madge starts like gasping for air and holding her neck, and everybody's kind of looking around. Kale comes up and puts his hand on Kiki and says something in her ear, and Madge falls to the ground. Kiki walks away. So currently, when you guys start, Thrumble is like dry heaving and hyperventilating, trying to catch her breath. She's choking on the floor. And I think that's kind of where we are. Does anyone have any questions? Do you want me to go through what rooms you guys searched in what order or anything like that? I know a lot of stuff happened. I skipped over personal conversations that were had in different rooms. You guys did a lot of really good character development role play. Because of that, I want to give you an advantage. You guys are going to level up at the end of this session going into part 3. So that's it. I don't want to mess with that now. But what I'm going to do is each of you will get a reroll. So at any point, each of you, if you guys roll bad, you can re-roll it. That being said, if you roll a 5 and then the second time you get a nat 1, you have to use that. So it's totally at your own risk, but it could. Yes, Caleb.
You're giving us inspiration.
Yes.
Mm.
I was explaining it because
Oh.
I don't think we've done this for them yet.
Right. Yeah.
So
Inspiration.
each of you get an inspiration point
Oh, during this session.
during this session.
Okay, I thought you meant like during the level up process, if we like,
Nope, no.
our hit points or something. Okay.
Nope. Any, and it
You
can be
get
in
an additional
combat.
stat bonus.
It can be, investigating something or trying to open a door. Whatever you want to do, you roll badly, you can re-roll one thing this session, each of you. So use it wisely. You
Cool.
guys
And remember
did
to use it.
amazing. You kept me very busy through the week. Because a lot of stuff going on everywhere.
Why is it so dark
So
in here?
in your own house or in somebody else's window?
No, in this area. Never mind. It's fine.
Because the
Foundry.
ship is going down.
Yeah.
Go turn
You
out
guys
the
were
light.
all off on this amazing adventure. The ship is like exploding and has
It's not
been for 3
exploding.
sessions.
You guys,
Ah.
it's slowly going to lose oxygen.
Yeah, not a big deal.
Not a big deal. Again, so does anyone have any questions before we start? I know it was a lot of process.
Borat's going
have-
out with a full
oh.
stomach.
Yes.
Is there, out of character, obviously, is there anything in the other rooms that should we look in the other rooms? Did we kind of cover everything in the downtime, or is there
We
more
did
stuff?
not get all the rooms.
I don't think
Do
she's
you
going to answer that.
think that any decent GM would tell you the answer to that question?
Can we?
I know we're
You said-
short on time. I know we're short on time.
Did
All
you
I wanna
say?
know-
Well, we covered
We don't-
everything. We can move
we don't-
on.
We don't have to finish tonight. We can finish next.
Go ahead, Caleb.
Did you say that you had a list of things that rooms that we already checked?
I do. Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me which room, which were the 2 rooms that me and Lux checked before we checked Chester's room?
Or did you check them, or did you just look at them?
We looked in
So
them.
so
didn't actually check them.
there's a difference between, because a couple you're like, I'm just browsing through, making sure there's not a person in there,
Right.
and then some of you guys like rifled through drawers, and I actually had you roll an investigation, and that's the deciding factor. You want to peek in, it's empty. You want to actually look through all the whatever, you got to roll something. Crap, I didn't actually write down who I know which rooms were looked in and which rooms were searched. I do believe that you and Lux did one, which was, and I don't know if you guys can see this. I did label the rooms,
I can
not
see 'em.
their numbers, but whose rooms they were. I'm pretty sure you started with Fawn's. You looked in it, but you did not search it.
Right.
And then at that point you realized, oh, all the doors have names. So you scanned for Chester's room and you went over to 7 and you both looked and searched Chester's room. And
But
then Kale left. And then Lux and Thal searched Lucy's room, which is where you found the dead body. And you quickly, I don't think you've searched Lucy's room. You just found the dead body. I don't think you've gone through any of the drawers. Somebody
something that-
went and looked and searched through Vang's room. I think Thal did that.
That was me, yeah.
Thrumble's room was looked in, but not searched. The pilot's room was both looked and searched in, I think by Thal, because he took their clothes.
I set them out for people.
And then the captain's room was looked and searched. And it was when Thal was searching through the drawers that he noticed a little flicker in the corner of his eye where like her foot was kind of edged out a little bit and she tucked it back in. And that caught his eye and he found her in the fetal position underneath the bed.
So we gotta search Madge.
What I'm not going to do is if you go in and you want to search again, I will let you know that the room's already been searched instead of making your character jump through hoops to like, well, all the drawers are empty because so and so took everything. Okay.
Cool.
Because that would be
And I-
mean.
And I believe I looked in this far room over here.
Madge?
Madge's room,
room?
yes,
Right,
you
I
looked
believe so.
in Madge's room. It has not been
Investigation.
thoroughly
I believe I
searched. And I
did
need to bring
that.
up my list.
I did that
of
before we
what's
went to the 7th to Chester's room.
Yes.
And I already agreed that I would go back to Lucy's room. So after.
And that's fine.
So.
Okay.
But I threw this book at oh, I can't see her name. Madge. I threw this notebook at her feet. That is.
You did not
Yes.
do that before I paused the game.
I did not.
No.
Oh.
You posted it, and I was like, "No, we're not going to do any more anything."
Okay.
She's choking on the floor, and that's where we're gonna end it.
Okay.
Okay. So she drops to the floor.
So I thought you were really coughing at first. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, with all the sickness going on over there.
And she looks up and she goes, "Kale, you promised you do not hurt me."
Oh, that wasn't me. I would have electrocuted you.
And then she looks at Thrizlock and she goes, "Drizzy, did you choke me?"
Rizzy.
That
Oh, no.
wasn't me.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't
Rizzy.
understand. I don't know the
Excuse
pet
me?
names. Yeah, I don't really know what that is. But Drizzlock says, "Oh, I don't have my voice mod." But no, he says in character, "It wasn't me, but whoever did should continue."
Mm.
But then I'm gonna, yeah, okay, I'll leave it at that.
Do you want me to continue to cough, guys?
Oh, I didn't know if you were done with your
Yeah,
thing. I
where
didn't
did
know if she
Kiki
was talking.
go?
Are
Where
you
did
done
Kiki
talking
go?
to everybody? Are you addressing everybody? Like,
Yeah, I'm laying on the floor in distress after I expressed, I guess I started holding, and I said, please stop. I know what I want. I know what I want. Please, and very gaspy. I'm not gonna like scream in my living room, but I mean, unless you really want me to. Kiki, as soon as Madge drops to the floor, Kiki just walks off. Like she's just like she doesn't say anything. She is like very trying to hold it together. But she's not interested in anything. She just no.
I'm just gonna say you keep interrogating her, and I'm gonna go grab that journal. Oh, we're paused, by the way.
What
Yes,
did
you are.
what did she say?
Who?
Madge?
I can recount all the crap that Madge said if you want, because she's a talker, and I did that on purpose, and I apologize for like the ranting and raving. That's just how her character is. Like
I mean,
Kale's
what
like,
did she
yeah,
just
explain
say?
AI, and oh, what did she just say? Hold on, let me bring up the chat. I don't want to like give you misinformation. What did she just say?
Yeah, like what you just said that she said, because I kind of cut out at that second.
While she was being choked?
Yeah.
Okay. She says, stop. I know what they wanted, please.
What
I
she
wanted, or
wanted?
she wanted?
What
What
they
you
wanted. They
They
wanted.
wanted.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Tell
The
us
German
what
accent is too thick.
Jamaican.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Yeah, I
It's
was gonna
supposed to be
say
German.
it is not
I have
German.
not had a chance to
It is
polish this one up, guys.
a
So
Jamaican accent.
it's just,
Jamaican.
it will
Yeah,
get
a little
better if
bit.
she has
A
actually
little mix of
talking a lot.
Jamaican.
Yeah. Well, there's no like German people in Star Wars, so you're just getting like a weird, like thick European type esque
There's no
accent.
Europe.
You know, they do talk like that. We've got a couple
So-
German sisters in our
then-
hall, and they do
Then
sound
why
like
does
that.
anybody from the Empire talk British in a British accent if there's no
Exactly.
Europe?
So
Alright,
Oh, yeah, very true.
in the Empire.
Why
I
do
don't know, whatever.
Zygerians talk like Russians?
Hmm.
That's their planet.
And
I guess. Oh.
the ones from the CIS, they sound Asian.
Oh yeah. So,
Jar Jar doesn't sound like any
Jar Jar
race
is just
that
a
I've
good
never heard
water
of.
boy.
Yeah,
so
no specific one or anything.
I'm going to ask Madge while she's choking and coughing because I honestly don't care about that. I'm just going to ask if they had any backups of the medical files.
medical files.
On us, dossiers.
Ah, the notes. So did you get to my computer?
Just in the lab computer.
Clooney had a failsafe, a panic button. So when the man came and started interrogating her, she wiped the files. But she's got several labs in various locations. Did you think you're special?
Do I think I'm special?
I mean, you're special to me because my technology finally works.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
So what did she say? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time today. She said they they wiped the files, but then there was something else around the lab. Something.
Clooney has multiple labs and various locations. Now,
Okay.
I do not know all the locations. I was hired for a very specific reason to write simulation IA codes, and I developed a Neuralink capacitor that hooks your brain up, and you'd experience all of that. So I wrote the world that you guys lived in for a while.
Where's your computer?
It's in the lab.
It's not in your room, by chance?
No, you
Like a
didn't
laptop?
search. No,
Data pad?
no. Clooney is very protective of research. I was not allowed to have backups. I kept handwritten notes of all of your progress.
Can
Wait, I
you
guess.
help us get into Clooney's? Show us where her labs are and her information.
I just told you I don't know where the other labs are, but I know that she had the various locations.
On
Okay.
this ship?
No. Other planets.
All right. Well, since you don't really have information on Clooney, how about this notebook? And I just take this and notebook and I throw it at her. Throw it at her. She's on the ground, right? Like sitting,
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Yes,
So
I
I just
am
throw it at
sitting
her
now.
knees or something like that and say, "What's all the meaning of all this in this notebook? See if you can decode what this is. This is all Clooney's notes. I tried reading it myself and I have no idea what all this scratch is. So
Mm. This must have been a side project. It looks like a lot of medical coding, a lot of shorthand on her part. It looks like a lot of genetic and blood diagnosis. I can't read all of her handwriting, and I don't know what experiment it is tied to. It's very interesting, though. It looks like she's tracking different genetic markers and infection rates, disease markers. But I don't know.
nothing about lab locations or anything in there.
No. Clooney kept a lot in her brain. But somehow, somebody found out what she was working on because those men came and they started asking about the artifact and how important it was to their whatever. And then they hit me and I was unconscious for a while. And then I kind of woke up, but I pretended to not wake up. And I remember them talking, and she gave them a copy of the data that he copied from your data chips, and they wanted to take her in case they needed further information or they needed assistance in finding the location of the artifact.
Told you guys it
was
was a
gonna.
bad idea to open those data chips.
You were right.
Uh,
I mean, that was
what
the
in the?
whole thing, that it was designed to manipulate you enough to open the data card.
Oh,
Now,
in
I
the
didn't care
simulations.
about that. I just wanted to know if my research worked so I could use it for other, more appropriate application. If I knew that I was going to be testing this type of thing, I would not have joined their lab. But this could revolutionize the scientific world.
At our expense. Wonderful.
I was told that I would only be working with prisoners, death row inmates, And when I read your dossiers, I did not question that. But once I was in the simulation with you, I understood that you had been taken against your will.
Wait,
Who were
with
you?
us? Wait, with us?
Oh. Did we miss the fact that I wrote all of the code for the AIs that you encountered, except for 812?
H12.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
It was
They don't
812.
know?
I walked out of the room already. I can't answer. This is very interesting.
Is that the lady that got
my
melted in the simulation?
What? I beg your pardon?
Isn't she
So?
the one that got fried or something like that? We had to we dissected her or something.
the one Kale cooked. Yeah, and
Ended up
dissected.
cooking.
Are you guys already blocking out the traumatic experiences? I need to make notes on this. How much you're able to comprehend after the experiment ended.
I would like to start searching this room
Yeah.
for
Um,
handwritten
He's doing that
notes.
one. And I'm
Sure.
gonna go to Lucy's room because I already told I already told Lux that I'd go in here and look
So you
around.
guys just all left Thrumble basically talking to herself.
I'm still in the doorway.
He's like, don't worry, I'm still listening, and I'm just gonna look in this room. Y'all have fun with Chatterbox
fine.
over here.
I'm sorry if she's hard to understand. If you need to,
Not hard
if
to
I need to,
understand. Kale,
okay.
this is my personality.
Doesn't okay.
Caleb wants to take Madge with him to profit off of her intelligence. Kale wouldn't care about that.
Right. I was gonna say I think she needs to stick with us because we could use her for things. So whether she wants to come or not, she's got to come with
Quite
us.
literally, I wish I was
Frizzy, I will
Bruce
follow
right
you
now so
anywhere.
that Bruce could take her and yes, please write this program and then we could start another business.
Yes, that's great. That could be our whole new. They would just go in a totally different direction.
I don't want to profit off of my research. It should be open to all the free world.
Nah, we should make some profit at first.
If
Then
that's
free
what you
world
really
later.
want, Frizzy.
That's right.
Thrizzy? Why do you keep calling him Thrizzy?
That's what I was going to say. I realized Borat's
You
not in
know
the
him?
room, but there's something we need to address here, guys.
I know all of you. I studied you intensively before you were hooked up to the VR.
And what character did you play in this VR?
Well, all of them.
All of
I wrote
them?
them all for specifically for
No,
your.
no. I mean actively played as.
All of them. I mean, I did run the AI, and so there's a lot of information, but after a while, you guys didn't really respond to AI stimulation. So I started, doing some of the conversations and whatnot.
Oh, Thrizzy. That's funny. Okay. Anyway. They want to talk about scurvy dogs and whatnot earlier. I'm just gonna leave you two to it.
Salty dog. He called me a salty sea
Salty
dog.
dog. Salty
That's
sea
right.
dog.
The only one that I needed help with, because it was hard to juggle so many, was I enlisted help of 812 to run some of the AI.
What is the name of 812? I need not a number, a name.
I don't have a name. She doesn't have a name. All of my subjects were numbers. You're the first people I actually knew their names. And it was because
A12 wasn't in the simulation. It was a patient hooked up to it like us.
well, yes. She was one of the only. I mean, after she was the only one that survived the process. Poor Darren. Darren didn't do well. He was the first one that I hooked up, and well, he's alive.
Darren's just fine.
Yeah.
But you didn't handle the trauma very well, and then poor Borat suffered quite a bit of memory loss.
Mm.
Really?
Can you fix him? Because
I suppose
Or
if
can
I
you do
could
it
continue
again?
my research.
just wipe him completely.
The brain does not work like that. It's a very complex organism.
Do whatever you got to do. Anyway, I'm searching this room.
Very well.
Can I get a resolution on my search?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. So you are searching Madge's room. Let me get my little list, my little cheat sheet of where's what. Crap. Hold on.
Nobody pay attention to that.
What did you investigate, Thol?
I investigated Lucy's room.
Nice.
Give me a second to do my accent. Okay.
Un-German
Yeah.
yourself.
So
Un-Jamaican.
Kale, you go into Madge's room. There's a desk. There's a really nice cat tree with little cat toys and cat food and cat pictures on the wall. There's some romance novels in the drawer. A spare pair of glasses. And a picture of Masad Thrumble, and with a little sticky note that says, "Make him proud. You can do it." A little smiley face with little hearts. And basic stuff, a brush, some clothes. You don't find anything. What she said checks out. There's nothing lab related in this room. And that is it. So,
I need a
what was that
boyfriend.
specifically for?
Who rolled that?
Okay. So Thal, you go into Lucy's room. Is there anything particular you're looking for? What is your?
I'm just searching the room up and down for anything useful because
Okay.
I mean I can't really do a whole lot. I mean I was also supposed to like search Lucy's body to see if there's anything that's on her that
We
needs
can
to be.
include that with that. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Again, any
approach
hidden false
the
walls and all
room.
that.
You're trying very hard not to step in any kind of blood because there's a puddle on the floor that has dripped.
Mm-hmm.
The desk drawers, just some very basic items. She also has some love letters from Captain Willoughby, and some clothes. There isn't anything. She's a cook and a cleaning lady, so you're not gonna find any weapons in her room.
Mm-hmm.
You go to look at the body. You don't see any tattoos. You see that the incision was made very precisely at points of articulation. This was obviously done by somebody who has medical training. You do very briefly look under the blanket. She is completely nude. There are signs of physical trauma. And you don't notice anything like under her fingernails. It doesn't look like she tried to fight off her attacker. And you do notice that because you rolled a 30, buddy boy, you actually see syringe marks on her neck underneath the incision.
syringe marks?
Yeah,
Okay.
puncture
Okay.
wounds.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
Yes, Kale.
I'm sorry. I was rolling that because I was trying to see if Kale would remember the name.
You
So,
do remember the name.
okay. Sweet. Thank you.
And just so you know, I realize a lot of her rambling, there was a lot of rambling, but before she got choked, she talked about the fact that she was inspired, and a lot of her research stemmed from her great grandfather, Dr. Masad Thrumble.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that's why she went into the field she did. Who's next? I just realized that you guys didn't roll anything in terms of like just keeping a basic order for me to check in on people. Lux, you have not said anything for a while, so what would you like to do?
Did we search? I forget whether we did or not. Did we in-depth search the second room?
You didn't, which is why there is not a name in that room.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go ahead, walk
So
in.
Lux, I have to look to see whose room it was. Okay. You walk into the room. On the door is the name Maxwell Mahogany, and says security after it as his title. You walk in, the bed is very pristinely made. You do not see anybody in this room. You just see the standard bunk bed and the little locker. So when I say locker, and I realize I didn't really discuss this, but it's like a head to floor armoire that kind of looks like a school locker, where there's like a larger hanging clothes part at the top, and then like end table height, there's like 2 or 3 little like dresser drawers. So when I say that you're looking through the drawers and you're looking for like where clothes and uniforms are, that's what you're looking at. So you're looking at a big like little skinny armoire type of locker
Like a military
unit.
barracks.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Yes, I would like to search
helps.
that.
Roll an investigation for me.
Did that go through?
I do not see it.
It didn't see. It didn't
Okay.
see it posted.
It rolled
was
an 11, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's okay. I
Not
don't know why
posting.
it's not posting. Everybody else is posted.
Is it? Because I'm not seeing anyone else's rolls either.
You're not.
Where-
I see Kale and Thal's roll.
All right, refresh your page, and when you actually, you know what? Don't refresh your page. Click on right above the chat window. Click on like self roll, and then click back on public roll.
Right above the chat.
Yeah, there's
little
4
chat
icons.
window.
There's a dice, private eye, a ninja, and a ghost. Right above the chat box.
Yeah, towards the bottom.
Where you would type it in.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Okay, click on the ghost, and then click back on the public, the dice,
Okay.
and then try it again. Nope.
It said the value is being modified by an active.
Oh.
Let me see.
You can't change the value if you're trying to do that.
I don't think he is.
Well, now it's not even
Poor guy.
showing.
I know.
Yeah.
Can we just tell him what his bonus is?
I'm gonna try refreshing it
Yeah.
because I'm not seeing anyone else's, so I don't think it's just on my side, or I don't think it's just like my rolls. I think this is Okay, so now I'm seeing your guys' rolls. So I bet you that was.
Try rolling a random.
There we are. There we go.
Hey.
But he
Anyway,
okay, so
his first roll was 11, so plus
it
3.
was.
Yeah.
I don't know how you want to do that, Katrina.
It's fine. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot. So you see on his wall, a picture of a big green Fallon man, with black ponytail, and inside the drawer, there is also a blaster. Security guy keeps a gun by his bed. You see some letters that appear to be just very skimmed through, correspondence between him and his brother. Nothing crazy. Just basic clothes. That's about it.
Okay. I'll take the brother. I'll take the
The
blaster.
brother.
Yeah,
What?
brother.
I'll take the blaster and do I see what the brother's name is as I'm looking at them?
Ricky.
Ricky.
Ricky
Is
and
there-
Max.
Okay. Was there a last name to that?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh, well, on the door it said Maxwell Mahogany.
Mahogany. Okay. Alrighty. Then after that, I'll just head outside.
Okay. Who is next?
I'll go.
Okay.
Did anybody search the captain's quarters that Marge is in?
did. Yes, they have been searched.
Okay, and Marge is currently following me?
Marge?
Did you ask her to? Madge.
Madge. I thought I did. I thought I said you need to follow us.
Oh, I did, because I said that she'd follow you anywhere.
Exactly.
She followed to Thrizzy anywhere.
Right.
Crazy.
So yeah, she gets up.
Very fancying you.
She's like, did you see that they did for poor Neo? Those men, they hurt Neo.
He's still
What about-
alive. We're gonna
what
find
about this
him.
lady right here that's been apparently just, cut to bits, has her head off, and has like
I just
careful
get the
incision marks?
feeling that Thrizzy is also like a flat earther then.
No.
If you think that cat is still alive.
Oh.
He just
He's gonna
likes
cast Spare
animals.
the Dying.
He
on
likes
that cat.
animals. Yes. Gosh, why did I miss that? Missed opportunity.
Spare the Dying on a slaughtered cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
That
clearly.
cat was like one step above applesauce. There is nothing that you're gonna do to that animal.
You can give it a force ghost.
We can turn it into a Gola cat. We can bring it back.
Spare the brain. I don't know.
Yes.
Twizzlock likes animals more than people, so he doesn't care about anybody.
Well, then you and Madge have a lot in common.
All right, well, good. Okay, Madge, let's go.
Well,
Which
there you
one
go,
of
you
these
found
other
your honey.
rooms?
But
Which
we already
one of
knew this.
Which one of these other rooms has not been investigated thoroughly? How about Vang?
Actually, I think you guys have searched all
We
the
didn't
rooms.
do the first one. The first one did not get fully searched, I don't think. Right?
No, it did not. You're right.
Because me and
Fawn's
Kale
room,
looked
you
in
guys
it.
just looked in it real quick.
All right, we
And
checked.
is Madge going to address what I said to her about this body in here?
I'm sorry, I did not hear. What did you say
Oh.
to Madge?
I said I hollered at her like what like I heard her conversation with Grizzlaw because I'm right here and I'm like, well, what about you're talking about your cat? What about this lady right here that's had her head cut off and all the incision marks on her and I can see little puncture wounds right here. What exactly happened here, Madge?
What happened? Oh my god! Oh my god! Is that Lucy?
Well, that's the name on the door.
Oh, poor Lucy. She's such a good cook. They just made the best, best stews. Just
She won't be
It's
cooking
so
anytime
sad.
soon.
Who would be able to? Who would have the medical skill to make these kind of cuts on the ship? I ask.
No, that it
Mitch.
couldn't be one of us. There's those men with the
Can I
They
hear
have
that?
those medical
These aren't
skills.
lightsaber cuts here.
Yeah, these are not lightsaber cuts.
Yeah.
These are
These aren't
precision
lightsaber cuts.
cuts.
Precision
Like
blasts.
scalpel
Like
cuts.
like if it was a
Yeah.
stormtrooper, but precision, but like with a scalpel.
I will see her walk into the room, so I'll just walk that way.
you think that one of us could do that?
I mean, we
Can I
have a
hear this
medical bay.
conversation?
Yeah, she's pretty loud. You can hear whatever you want.
It was Chester.
Chester.
Oh.
All right. Well, I guess we already know one. We already know two targets. We're gonna
By
do
the
Chester
way,
and
if we come across Chester, he's mine.
he's yours, as in
You
you
know,
don't want help,
So
or
Chester dealt with the subjects. We did not see them before or after. He did all the care and he hooked up to the equipment. We just ran the test and he took care of everything else.
And he sure took
And
care of him.
yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
he just always gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Mm-hmm.
You should have seen what was in his locker.
With a name like Chester, who would have thought?
Chester and Chad, I don't trust a name with either one.
Chester the molester.
Yes,
Oh,
I did
man.
not get very creative when I made Chester's character.
Is
Okay.
that your character that you said that, or?
No, sorry. It's hard to go back and forth, guys. I'm sorry. The good news is that Kiki's mute, so
I'm gonna walk over to Kale real quick and say, "You want to fight Chester alone?"
I want to finish him. If I have
Okay.
to do it alone, that's fine.
All right. Well, if you wanted to do it alone, that's fine. But we all have a vendetta against these people. If you want the final blow, I'll make sure that I don't deal it, and you'll have it.
Now,
Huh?
my purpose has been met.
Your purpose has been met.
Chris has been met. You have closure to your story arc.
I'm gaining it. I have security. I'm getting over trust issues.
Nice.
That's wonderful.
You have
for
made
you.
wonderful progress, Lux. Yes.
A lifetime of scars and trauma are just like cured.
Yeah, my stuff's not going to be
You
done
guys
until
need a lot of therapy.
Mhm.
Can I investigate this room?
I don't need just therapy. I need
You
results.
can, yes, you can investigate whatever you want.
I want all these
Please
doors to be
roll
open.
an investigation for Fawn's room. Okay. So if you remember, Fawn is a little squib that's dead with fingerless. You find a bottle of give me some liquor, guys.
Bourbon.
Whiskey.
Brilliant ale.
Thank you. Krillian ale. And you find yet another flask under his pillow.
So this guy was a drinker.
Me.
I mean,
Wrong.
he had a toilet flask, so yes, he was
So I found his
dealing with
toilet
some stuff.
flask.
When you're related to Borat, you kind of have to drink, I think.
Yes, Brett's also a squib. I kind of just that's how he's dealing with everything.
Is there a title to this guy on the door?
He's another nurse. He's the caretakers of the animals. I'm telling you this because Zabby already told you this when you found them, and you're like, "What's this dead body doing here?" It was little Fawn took care of all the animals.
Okay.
I throw the drinks to Lux and say, "You'll probably enjoy
And
these more than me."
All right. I mean, we need another bottle and another flask for Lux.
Thank you, but I no longer attend my AA meetings.
Just haven't had time, huh?
Does that mean you just get drunk?
That's what it sounded like.
I mean,
I'm on step 13. Do you not know? Relapse.
Relapse.
we did monitor your serotonin levels and stuff while you were in the VR, and we would adjust your medication to make sure that you felt like you were drinking.
Well.
Which was already in my notes.
I investigated this thing here, but it was not a good roll.
No. So that cabinet is currently locked. What would you like to do about it?
I investigated the kitchen 10 minutes ago, but couldn't care.
Turn around, look at Lux, jab my finger at it, and be like, "It's locked," and then we'll walk away.
I'm gonna, wait for Lux to respond, I guess. He's muted, so.
Yeah, he left. He's like, can't do anything. Bye.
Gotta go to an AA meeting.
I do need a quick break as well. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
I'll grab a drink as well, since we are pausing.
I had to mute you, Keith, because I couldn't pay attention and hear all the glass banging and stuff that was happening.
Oh, he's done. Doing whatever he was doing in the kitchen.
I was cleaning out whatever was in that pan. That real thick soup you made.
We totally forgot to put that last night.
Is that her pan, or did she pour it in our pan when she got here?
No, it was my pan.
Okay, I thought it looked like our pan, but
Oh. Oh, yeah, Oreos. I should pee.
that's sad. I won't drink it. No. Well, it's also facing towards his enclosure, so. Okay, well, go check on it. Can you tell me if I find anything in the kitchen?
Yeah. Do you want to search the kitchen?
Yeah, I did. Like 11 minutes ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see. Oh, nice.
I mean, I'm looking for food, but if I find anything else, let me know.
You find I remember the fridge had bread and cheese. Someone took Bang's salad. The cupboards have like canned soup and some spices. And under the sink, you find another flask.
Okay, I'll take that.
Laura finds a flask. Of booze in the kitchen.
That's fine if that's all that's in there. I didn't know if there was any other clues, anything cool that I could have.
You do notice that the drain smells very much like bleach. And there's a pail under the sink with a couple rags, and it looks like blue blood on some of the rags.
Okay. I'm not looking for a serial killer though, so.
Sorry, it's a good roll.
I know. Okay.
I want to wait for Lux to respond to what Carol said, but I also want to automatically just like, oh, locked door. I'm just going to go and do my thing then.
But you would not. You should wait.
Huh?
I did you should wait.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he's gonna have to repeat it because I went and I was away for a second, so I did not hear what he ended up
Never mind.
saying.
We'll just wait for Caleb to come back. I got an Oreo.
Congratulations.
I'm back.
You know, I didn't eat any Oreos last night, and then I
I'm
was sad.
surprised.
I know.
Did you eat the dip?
No, I just did not. I was just, I had like just a pit in my stomach all night. I didn't eat much
Those
of
are
anything, which
those are the
I mean,
sucks
most
because,
tough
like,
ones.
you know, I spent a lot of time cooking.
yeah,
That was
like,
fantastic, by the way. I don't know if I said that enough,
Mhm.
but
yeah.
I know I said it at least
Thank
once.
you.
But it was great.
Have to do it
If you
again.
can't tell, I like to show my
Culinary.
affection through food. It's like I like to just adopt everybody like little brothers because I have a little brother.
Mm.
Well, thank you. I like being a part of your family. It's got good perks.
Oh yeah.
You're more or less family. I'm very liberal with my extended family.
Say, Brielle calls Pam Nana.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
More medium. Yeah. You ready? We ready? We back?
I already
I,
told Pam she's
I was
more
born ready.
of a
when I
grandma.
walked upstairs, I lost you guys, so I'm not quite sure where we're at.
It's okay. Can you
Fun.
repeat what you said to Lux because he left before?
Oh, he left before I said that. Okay. I turned around and looked at you, and I jabbed my finger towards the cabinet there, and I said, "It's locked." And then I just walked over here to the door, and put my back to the door, and I wait.
It's fine. Kiki's just kind of leaning against the wall next to the door. Like she doesn't want to like move on to the next room, but she's just kind of over Thrumble.
So I guess technically I'd be standing beside her then.
Yeah, sorry, I can move her to the actual.
So, Lux, are you gonna do anything in response to that?
Yes, I will use my fusion cutter to open the lock.
Okay.
First off, if I'm just based on coming up to the surface, do I notice what it's made out of? Is it just like general metal, or is it like?
It's just a metal locker. I don't.
Okay.
You may
Are
not
there any
Okay.
warning labels
need
on it?
anything that
Do
Are
I
there
need a
mean, it's
warning?
demolitions
not.
kit for it, or?
It's not heavy duty. If
Gotcha.
anybody's got just a sort of security kit.
Is there a warning label on it at all?
No one
Alright.
just looks like a metal locker you'd see in an office building.
We are on a ship that is about to explode, and you were asking if there's an explosion about to happen.
Yeah. I'd prefer to make sure that we at least survive trying to escape the ship.
So I will get my fusion cutter out, and before I do anything, I will turn to everyone and say, "Any better ideas?"
I mean, I could see if I could just either. I mean, I can pick the lock. I can pick the lock. I'm pretty good with that kind of crap. So
Come on, man, get over here then. Then I'll step back.
All right. And if that doesn't work, then yeah, go ahead by all means. Let's see. Is that
So
sleight
are
of
we
hand
like
then?
plummeting towards a planet, or are we like? What's the timetable on this ship?
Katrina's gone because she hates your question.
I know. She's like, you know what? That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah. Or why did it close? Or Discord just closed?
Oh,
It's installing an update.
doesn't like us.
Good timing.
Is that a sleight of hand, Katrina? For
No,
the
it
what
would
is
not
it?
be. Are you proficient in any tools?
I'm proficient in. Let's see. I got a computer spike. Let's see. What do I got? Where's my proficiency stuff? I wish there was just a list of things that I was proficient in.
It is. It's on your front page.
My core page?
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't see anything, and I don't see anything, which means that it didn't transfer over. So you have to look at your SW5E character
God
sheet.
dang it!
Can I use a scalpel?
I mean,
Dig in there with a scalpel.
typically opening a lock. I'll just tell you guys right now. I don't know how she's gonna roll it, but typically opening a lock is a security kit.
Oh, where's my?
Do not have
What
one of
did
them.
what did you guys roll?
Nothing yet. They were waiting on you.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes, a
Uh,
lock would be a security kit. I mean, you're more than welcome just to bash it in with something.
in my
How about a lightsaber?
character, I thought my
Yeah.
character came with the security kit.
Like I said,
But
it's
one in case
not.
there's
It's not
something
Fort Knox.
up.
It's not the lab. In fact,
use
Kale
this-
probably could have just kicked the thing real hard if he wanted to.
I mean, he had a
I'm trying to find
fine
my.
idea with the fusion cutter.
Yeah,
He wants
no,
to
you're
be over
fine.
here.
I was just explaining that it was not a
I mean, I don't know. It's
hard
just,
conquest.
It's an idea, I guess. But let's see. Where's the proficiency? bonus? Just a special.
You're special.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Right, man.
We may or may not be from the same generation.
Gaming
Yep.
set, your choice of demolitions kit, security kit, or slicer's kit. And don't. What?
Who had the fusion cutter?
Lux.
Just fusion cut that sucker. I mean,
That's the thing. Like, I don't. Do I even have a? I do have a fusion cutter myself, also.
I will
But
see he is digging in the bag, and I will say, "Dude, get out the way. You're taking too long."
the problem is
Yeah,
that
the
it's
ship
not
is
what my
Literally,
proficiency
flying
is.
at-
I just
We're
told you you could
plummeting to
kick
the
it real
ground.
hard and it would open. It's
Alright,
like one of
Someone
those
roll
okay,
flimsy
something.
good,
metal lockers.
I gotta
I will
find
hold the
my
fusion
proficiency.
cutter.
Something.
And I'll say, screw that. Can I roll for strength
Yes.
and just kick it down?
'Cause
Yes.
I was able. Oh yeah.
How do I roll? And okay, there we are.
Where the heck is my security kit?
I don't know.
I got
Come
a
away with
repair
a broken
kit,
ankle.
computer kit.
So nat 1. I mean, if it's nat 1.
Yeah.
All right. So the locker pops open. It's got like that, like that little metal, like little like I don't know. I'm really bad with sound effects. A little like vibration, tinny sounding thing. So you see some emergency supplies like a thermal blanket and some bottled water. And in the box at the bottom it says lost and found. And there's some gloves and mittens. They're the same thing. A couple hats. And then you're also
Excuse me. Sorry.
going to find this. And you can do with whatever you want with that information. That's just for you. And if you want it, I'll put it in your inventory.
I want it.
Okay.
We shouldn't get into the deal because we have two missing people that could.
I can't understand what you're
Can't
saying,
understand what
sir.
you're saying.
He had some quill beforehand.
Yeah, exactly. I said, I wonder if we shouldn't get moving because we have some people that, are missing and may or may not be getting murdered.
Waiting on you guys.
I'm trying to load
Give
an
me a
SW5E so I can
second.
see what freaking the stuff I'm supposed to have because I don't know what kit I took. I think I have proficiencies and stuff, but like, let me go to character creator. Let me check. If it's not in there, I might just forget about it. Honestly.
Can I look around the kitchen and see if there's like comms or anything? Like an intercom, a PA system?
Yes.
So I have a hybrid spanner and a fusion cutter. What kit is that?
Did you put the kit in your inventory? Or in your on on 5e?
I gotta go into character edit so I can just look at this crap. Because I can't think of this stuff offhand. Where did my cursor go? Oh.
Kale opens the door and walks through.
Okay.
I join him and Marge behind me. Madge.
Madge
follows through the.
Is this locker bolted to the door? Or not door, but wall?
Yeah. I mean, it's secure. Do you want to kick it down?
Yeah, I wanna see if they by chance hid anything behind it.
Sure.
You want another strength or?
Sure. Yes.
So when it comes to starting equipment, do I pick different? Wait, hold on.
You got your class equipment.
Yeah.
You tug at it and you hear that horrible like metal scraping along the floor. So you're able to swing it out like a bookshelf. You don't see anything of significant behind it. But it makes a whole lot of noise.
Mhm.
And it's metal grinding on metal.
I'll continue through this door then, with the others.
So for each one of these bullet points, Caleb,
Hang on.
do I pick something from? Okay, never mind. Are you
You're
just
fine.
looking at it right now?
Thank you.
Bullet points. Bullet points. What?
The bullet points that are on equipment,
Mm.
like you start with the following equipment. Do you pick one of each of these bullet points, one from each, or do you? What do you? What's? Or do you pick one of the bullet points? Or I feel like I've asked this question before. Where you pick?
Yeah, it's got like A, B, and C, right?
Well, what it's got is a bullet point. It's because A and then B and then another bullet point and then A and then B, another bullet point A, B,
Right.
or
So
C
you pick one from A, B, or C for each bullet point.
for each bullet point. Okay. Fiber weapon, which you're proficient. Blaster, pepper spray. So I gotta look at what these packs are.
I forgot to load the image of Thrumble standing. I just have her token sitting on the floor.
I noticed that.
Well, that's what her starting point was, and then I totally forgot to do the other one. It's fine. I was just amused at myself.
I attached her to Thrizlock, by the way.
I was
Cute.
gonna say
You wouldn't
that
have
would
to
be
remember.
a cool feature.
Just kind of dragging her around.
Yeah.
But I am paying $2 a month for token flip, or appreciated if you used it.
I like using it. I changed Kiki's clothes.
Or is it $5 a month?
I updated her.
Might be $2 a month.
You having fun, man?
Yep.
I'm doing a little dance, man.
Chased.
So I gotta. Okay, so I got the burglars pack. So okay. 2 glow rods, a hydro spanner, a fusion cutter, chronometer, grappling hook, 5 days of fuels ration to canteen. I did not take a kit that I was supposed to, because you're supposed to take a kit that you were proficient with, and not grab that.
Surveyor's
Apparently,
Surveyor's implements.
is that?
That's what you
I
took.
do have surveyor implements actually. Does that count?
That I mean, that's. I'm assuming that's what you meant as the kit that you were supposed to take.
Okay, yeah, and that's the one.
Fire her.
Kale is going to like walk through the door and then stop and be like, "Oh, wait," and then he's going to turn around and come back through all these rooms here.
You're doing what now?
Come to the kitchen and grab Darren in the crash cart.
And the
And-
crash cart. Oh, and it's the cot. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to grab it and I'm going to push it.
That's cool.
And surveyor's implements are useless.
Are you going to look over at Manly and Borat?
Yeah,
or you
Borat's
just
gonna
come
say,
in and
you know,
get the cart?
we are going soon. Yes.
We're going now.
Oh, code
Right.
cylinder. I have a code cylinder.
Bye. Hightail it.
Congratulations.
Borat will follow him then if he.
That's what you said earlier.
we're
It's like,
leaving
who had the
ship.
code cylinder? Apparently it's me.
Yeah, it's you.
All right, cool. Anyway,
But I don't
go.
know which way he went.
What is this green stuff?
Can you use
Damage.
Oh,
I'm not gonna electrify you or anything right now. I thought about putting several traps and stuff, but it's just not really necessary for the plot.
there we go. I'm supposed to have
You
that.
let me know if you want me to describe anything as your
What's
GM.
ship?
Wait, what's this door over here, right here?
Wait.
Oh, I didn't open the door,
I know. That was
but I
me
did see
saying
what was in there.
pause.
Okay. So the door's
You
locked.
let me know if you. It's not locked. It's just me keeping you from the room until I can describe it.
What
But I
do
want to
see
make
with
sure
this?
that everybody else gets what they need out of this corridor before we move on.
Oh.
Sorry, what? What was my last question?
I was just asking what do I see with this?
It's
Or what does this
just
look
ship
like?
damage. It's
Okay.
exposed live wires. You see some more lightsaber marks where he's just
Go ahead and touch
happy.
it.
It's a lot of metal scoring. Anybody else needs anything from this? You're just going through it all the way.
I'm just
Is there
following
anything
Kale.
is there
He said what
anything we
maybe he said.
notice other than the damage when we're coming in here?
Not unless you can see it.
Yeah, I just turn the corner and I'm pushing the crash cart down this way as they get to the door.
Like a little orderly.
Kind of. Very
Do
little.
I see any? Do I see any cameras?
It's okay.
in
Kiki
this
is
hallway?
pretty short too. What?
Do I see any cameras in this hallway?
You do see one, but it's been
Okay.
sabered.
I didn't know if they ran off multiple cameras, and this could be like a different circuit that they ran off in the previous one we seen.
Thrizlock, you were running around. Were you happy with your venture?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind going through this door when people are ready.
Okay.
Just FYI, your mic's all jacked.
Mine?
No.
No,
Job.
Job's.
Mine. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, I drank my milk. Oh, God.
What are we waiting on? I'm sorry.
Well, we lost Caleb or Caden. Sorry, too many C's.
He's there.
Taking my jacket off.
It's all good. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
No, well, I mean, Caleb's a little excited.
I'm just screwing with you. All right. So who's at the door first?
I mean, I thought I was, but
That's fine. All right. Well, so you come in and you see the docking bay. Don't move while I'm
Oh.
explaining this.
No, I was
But
just
you
walking
can come
into
into
the
the room.
door. Sorry.
So you walk into the room, and it's the docking bay control room. So you see a couple desks, little control panels with stools, and you see the big windows that lead out into the docking bay. You see a man.
A man.
A man. You see a man sitting at one of the control panels. He looks like a Fallon with a black ponytail, traditional, and uniform. And next to him is Zabby,
Is next to him? Oh, okay.
just standing next to him.
Willingly?
Can I roll? Oh, dang it. Dang it.
Willingly?
Dang
What?
it.
What did I miss?
What are you on, Caleb? You're laughing his butt off right now. Like,
I don't know where you
excuse
went.
me.
Where did you
What
go?
is going
Oh, there
on
you are.
here?
Okay. And the man turns and he's like, "Hey, so glad you guys could make it. I thought we were the only ones left. I'm getting the shuttles ready. You ready to get out of here?"
Who are you?
I'm Max. And he points to his shirt that says Max.
Guys, get in here.
Max is my guy. Hey.
Where's Winnie?
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
Winnie, Zabby?
Zabby looks at Thal and says, she ran off. We were looking for her, and we were getting the shuttle ready, and we were gonna go look for her again.
Okay, let's
see.
go.
I'm
It's time to get
gonna-
on the shuttle.
Let's
Can
do
I
an
roll
insight check
lore?
on that.
Can you
roll lore?
Can I roll lore?
I guess.
Yeah.
Jeez, I don't think I can pass your lore standards, but sure, I'll try to answer whatever question you have.
I
Yeah,
want to
Caleb's like,
know if I
in
know
23
about Felines.
Felines.
Oh, you are a very seasoned mercenary, and you are well versed in most common species. You
Don't get too close to him, guys.
Oh, wonderful.
Borat runs up. Nice to meet you.
I'm gonna let's see. I'm just gonna draw I'm gonna draw the vibroblade. My hooked vibroblade, and I'm
gonna
yeah, my wrist blaster's ready.
I'm gonna say I just as a test because I kind of just walked up here, so I'm gonna be like, Zabby, are you okay?
She is going to say, wow, I am just fine. I'm sorry we didn't get to finish our second game of Sabak.
Oh, gotcha.
Winnie ran off.
In what direction?
She pauses. She says, I didn't see her run off.
So out of character, when we were arguing, which way
Can't
did
hear
they
you, Joe.
go? Oh, I'm gonna restart
They went
Discord real
towards
quick.
the bathroom, and you've established that when Kiki went and talked to Manny, and Kiki signed because Manny understands some of what she says, and Manny pointed to the bathrooms and said they went to the bathroom, like they said, and then she was pissed at him because he didn't go.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna say to Kale, what do you mean don't get close to him?
Wait, because what I'm about to say, he's got to hear too. He's right beside me.
Wait.
Yeah, you can't just talk around an NPC and kind of think that they're not in the room or they're not real or they're not going to respond to anything that you say.
He meant wait for
Right.
Job to come back.
That's what I was talking about because Job is standing right beside me, so he's gonna
I'm
need
back.
to hear what I have to say.
Are you still out in the hallway?
Do I sound better?
A little bit, yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
You guys can all filter in slowly.
You're like, I assume you're like keeping your eyes on him, but you're like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
Okay,
basically.
Okay.
Hey, what are you talking about?
I'm gonna say they have this weird thing. Those species have this weird thing where they can control people or influence people.
I'm gonna take a step back and put my blade away and take out plaster pistol.
That's a great idea. I'll do the
yeah.
same.
And I'm gonna mark him real quick to make sure that he doesn't move.
So calm down, guys. Matt, because you guys are doing a lot of shuffling and I'm not responding. So Max looks at you guys funny. And he's like, well, you guys are obviously a prejudice against Phalines.
That's
Thank
right.
you. And He's like,
Borat just wants off the ship. He's like, these are racist bastards. They're very bad. They don't like me either.
Well, I
But
would
you
think
mean-
someone with that would know that people are going to want to keep their distance.
Yeah.
You know, like if you were a porcupine, you would understand people not wanting to stand close to you.
Yeah.
How would your brother feel about you doing this to people?
Hmm.
That's a good one. So that's a good one.
Ricky.
Shh.
What?
Shh.
He asked how would his brother feel about it. Ricky.
Oh.
now he's sitting, so you can't really see like his whole body, and Zabby is standing in proximity to him, and he looks at all of you. And he says very calmly, now, this lovely lady here and I are going to get off the ship. And if you move, I'm going to take the scalpel that's pressed up against her femoral artery and slice her open. So we are going to slowly stand up and we're going to leave.
Oh
And you
boy.
can do whatever you want.
he
And I want you guys to all roll for initiative.
yeah.
Mhm.
He seriously
Yep.
underestimates our
Yeah.
Yeah,
group
how much
and
we
our
care.
caring about Sam.
Yeah.
Kill her. She's not one to us. Go right
Hey, you know what?
I mean, I'm not
We
gonna
got
lie.
somebody that can do spare the dying. You heard her all you want.
That's right. You know how many people we brought back from the dead?
Like, you think we can't stop this? All right, fine. You're gonna lose your head, and we're still gonna get off the ship with her.
Me and Thol switched to ranged weapons though.
And he's already marked, by the way. So if he decides to move at all, I can shoot at him.
Roll for initiative.
Hang on, I'm getting them in combat. Hang on.
Yeah, you can't just say roll for.
Sorry.
You have to put them in combat.
Do you want Zabi and Kiki in there?
No. That's up to you.
Mm.
I tell Madge to stay in the hallway.
Yeah,
Mhm.
this is gonna get very ugly very quickly.
So, without
I'm
further
gonna.
ado, is it my turn?
Yep. It is
Why
your
is your
turn.
character always
Oh, it
unknown
helps if I
character?
What?
because you
Your
do not
character.
know them.
I do
Yeah, he doesn't
know
know.
Kale.
Oh, I don't know why Kayla is. I thought I switched
It-
everybody
It
to.
only does that the first time for the first round.
Yeah. Anyway, he's marked. Whatever you decide to do to him, just make him move a little.
Oh, should I?
All I need him to do is slightly twitch, and I can shoot his face.
I understand how it works. Thank you.
Not you. Not. I'm talking to you. I'm just in the
He's-
character. Like,
I'll move forward, push past Borat. Oh God.
push him into the wall.
Oh.
Why did I get quiet?
What's
Oh,
happening?
did you?
He's
I
doing
was worried that I lost sound because everyone was so quiet.
Yeah. We're waiting on Caleb to do his thing or whatever.
You're fine. Do your thing.
So Kale walks in the room and he says as he pushes past Borat, between Borat and Thol, I've been wanting to test this one out. And his hand from his shoulder all the way down to his fingertips just encases in lightning. And then he throws it as hard as he can in a straight line here.
Nice shot, by the way.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I need dexterity saving throw from the Feline. He takes half as much, so he'll take 10. Oh wait, 21 divided in half.
Still 11.
10.5. 11. It's 11.
Yeah.
I'm happy we all get to go before him.
It should be. You the lightning hits his body and he looks like he's having like a seizure. However, he does have a grip on Zabby's wrist, which he does not release. But he like you can feel his pain through the force.
Oh, it's
Like
about to get worse.
yeah.
Let me know when I can use my bonus action.
Yep, you go right ahead, honey.
Okay. I'll use a force point to make enfeeble a quickened power, which means that. Oops, I don't know what that is.
Like I don't know what you're gonna do with that.
I'm gonna chuck that at his head. So enfeeble will be a bonus action now.
Okay.
And I need a wisdom saving throw. Oh!
Yep.
He takes 15 more.
Okay. What would you like to do to end him?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Nice.
Since I feel that he's in pain, but he still has life left, I'm going to tap into the dark side. And I'm going to just rip the life from him. Like you just, if for Thrizzy, you just feel it sucked out of him.
Nice.
Okay.
Is my voice mod working?
Yeah.
Yes, much better than earlier.
Good.
Then Thrizlock says.
Yes. The power. Give in to the dark side. That is it, Kale.
Is that? Can I end combat then, since he's ended?
Yes. You. Yeah. So he falls to the floor.
I'm gonna turn around. Can I do more?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn around and I'm gonna look at Thrizlock. Spare the dying. Don't let him die.
Okay, I'm going.
Don't let him
Hold
die.
on. Before you do this, let's get Zabby away from him.
Oh, should be fine.
He's like, whatever.
That'll be fine.
I'm sure she would move. I'm
Oh,
sure she would
she's
move
still
away
there?
from him.
Yeah.
As-
My bad.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I say, Zabby, go find Winnie.
Magic Fingers got some moves.
Don't let him die. Healing. Don't let him
Zabby
die.
is just like in shock. She's just like, so
Before
she's
you
just
do
kind
that,
of like standing there.
He's like, I'm gonna grab her and we're gonna go this way.
Well,
She's
can
gonna
we
come with
make
me.
sure he's not got any other weapons?
I'm sure he's got a scalpel and a blaster.
Some.
But that really should be a different. You should have rolled for that, but.
Well, if somebody wants to, investigate him
But it's
and
okay.
pilfer him while I spare the dying, that way he doesn't immediately wake up and stab one of us in the neck or something. Someone could do
Spare
that.
the dying doesn't give him hit points. He doesn't wake up.
Oh,
he just
okay,
doesn't
sweet.
die. He's just stabilized.
Okay, cool.
Can I shoot through this glass to see if I can get to
Can you
these
attach
ships?
Zabby to me?
I don't recommend that.
You what? What'd you say?
No.
What'd you say?
He asked if you should shoot through the glass with the ships on the other side. I said I wouldn't recommend that.
That's a super
No,
idea.
is that
Let's just find a door.
Yeah. Is that airlocked right now?
Who are you gesturing to, Kale?
Kiki.
Oh, Kiki is standing at the door, frozen. Her body is just absolutely shaking in like all the feelings, just pain and anger, and she's got tears. Just she's not crying. She's very stoic, but she has tears running down her face.
Come over here.
She is crying. She's not sobbing.
Yes.
Caleb, can you attach Zabby to me? Or someone? She's coming with me right now.
She is?
She needs
Okay,
to
calm down.
She needs to snap out of it.
What are you gonna do? Like hit her?
I mean, no, but
You can't
I mean,
move
I could.
if you want me to
Sorry.
attach her.
I thought you did already. I'm sorry.
Well, let's calm down. If you want a side moment with her, we'll play out the side moment. Don't just like run off with her in
I
the
just
sunset.
want.
Give me
No,
a
I'm not running
moment.
off in the sunset with her. We're gonna go find Winnie.
I don't know. She doesn't seem like she's that good of a caretaker.
Jeez, why don't? This is why we need like a order.
Oh, come
All right, so let's have a moment with Zabby and Thal, and then we'll move on to. Let's say that Job is doing the spare the dying thing. Okay, it'll take a minute. What would you like to say to Zabby?
I'm like, I know that was very traumatic, but we don't have time right now to process that. So can we just find Winnie and get out of here? I need you with me right now. I need you to wake up.
Very direct.
Yeah. We'll talk about this later. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm with you. What are we doing?
We're looking for Winnie.
We're
You
looking
remember
for
where she
Winnie.
went last?
Let's see. We went to the bathroom, and I went into the stall, and he grabbed me, and I screamed, and I told Winnie to hide, and then there was a jab, and then I woke up later, and I don't remember, and
Okay, that's enough. We're going to the stalls.
next.
So did
So
we check?
Borat's going to
Did we
go
check
up and
all the
give her a
stalls?
hug.
What? What did Borat say?
I'm going to go up and give her a hug.
Of course.
Aw.
Did we check all the stalls
to yes, you checked all the stalls
and the refreshers?
and the refreshers.
We already checked all that.
Good.
So she's not in there.
Okay, I just want to be like missing something that like
Missing
needs to be
child.
Borat, what would you like to do?
I'd just give her a hug and say, that I'm sorry. Are you okay? That sounded very traumatic.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I mean, how tall is this woman? I'm short.
A lot taller than you.
I will hump her leg then.
Kiki is like 4'10". She's like this tiny little like 90-pound human, and Zabby is like this statuette, like 6-foot Twillick.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well then. Yeah, I'm like coming up to her belly button.
she looks down at you and she pats you on the shoulder. You're all right.
Yeah, see.
All right. Let's
She like it the Borat.
let's move on to the next clump of people. You've got the nurse on the floor.
Like I have a plan.
Yes. Okay,
Um,
go for it.
Okay, while he's doing that, I'm going to stab him with the needle that I found, the syringe,
Okay.
and I'm going to inject him with it
Mhm.
as I'm motioning Kiki over. And then when she gets there, I'm going to.
What color was your syringe?
It was yellow.
Okay, hold on. I have a list of what the colors meant.
You sent it to me.
You sent it to me? What? Oh yeah, I did. Well, I mean, I didn't send it to you. You found something.
Yeah.
Okay, good for you.
All right. And
Sorry.
then I'm going to inject him the whole thing, and then I'm going to tell. When she gets there, I'm going to tell Thrizlock to wake him up. And then I'll look at Kiki and say, he's yours to do with what you want. And I'm going to start walking this way towards the weird squib guy humping the leg of the Twi'lek.
So who's actually standing with the nurse? Like who's watching her encounter?
Her.
Yes.
The nurse was. I thought the nurse was a dude.
It is. And you just told Kiki to do whatever she wanted. I'm
still
asking
there.
who else is standing next to Kiki.
Oh,
What
I'm
did I
still
just do?
Would you like to
Oh,
say
I'm over
anything to Kiki before she starts?
Yes.
Give in the dark night. Yes, that's good. Get into that.
That's what I say. Did
Very
any of that come across?
profound.
Give into the dark side. Something about giving into your hate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard like half of it. Yeah. Okay.
Sounds like a musical.
Yes, it was very melodic.
You're hey.
It was like Palpatine the musical.
That's what I'm going for.
I'm having a little trouble taking it seriously, I'll be honest with you.
It just makes me
I
think of
cloned
that
myself on accident, Caleb. I don't know what happened here.
meme with Palpatine
Did you
going.
say you cloned
"Hey,
yourself on accident?
Annie, are
Yeah,
you
I don't know how I
okay?
did that.
Are you
There's
okay?
like a copy
Are
of
you
me over
okay,
here, like a
Annie?
ghost copy or something.
You got to refresh because there's nothing over there.
Oh, okay.
Clear cookie.
Just gonna refresh then.
I could probably restart my whole computer quick. That might help. Seems like whenever this happens, if I restart, it fixes voice mod. But
Okay, do that. I will wait. That gives me a minute to think about how I want to do this.
all right.
'Cause I'm like,
Sorry.
if she's in shock right now and Borat is whatever, then I'm looking for Winnie.
It's fine. Go do your thing.
Okay.
Is she?
She's not in the bathrooms, right? Nobody saw her in the bathrooms. I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna say, hey, Winnie, where are you? We need to go.
Winnie!
Little
Winnie!
girl, hide very well.
So did you start screaming for her in the bathroom?
I started screaming for her on the way, and then just continued to on repeat, like, Winnie, where are you? Like, we need to go.
Do you want to roll a persuasion or an investigation or perception?
I'll do investigation because I'm looking for her, and I'm hoping yeah, let's do investigation. If that's an option. We're gonna re-roll that. Watch it be another one.
Good job. So you go through the bathroom
Mhm.
and you don't see anything or hear anything. I will let that roll stand while you go to the other two rooms.
Okay. So nothing on the
I'm
way
back.
in here. It's like nothing in the.
Yeah. I
Okay.
do want. Okay.
Because I was saying that in the other rooms too, the bedrooms or whatever. I guess I'll come into the
So
kitchen.
you see Manny
Uh-huh.
eating, and Manny looks over at you and says, it's like, you sound really angry to a little girl.
Angry to a little
And
girl?
I mean, I'm scared of you.
Why am I? We're not in a very good position to be staying here. I'm
Just
doing it with a
saying
sense of
that
urgency.
maybe if you talked nicer, she'd come out. You know? Because it's a scary world out there.
Yeah, I know. I'm in it a lot. I've seen what it's capable of.
You're mean.
Well, I mean, if you want to get out of here too, I suggest you catch up.
Picks up his sandwich. No lumbers over with his little peg leg.
Let me say, Winnie, where are you? We gotta go.
You don't see anything in the kitchen.
I don't see anything in the kitchen. I mean,
Mm-mm.
they didn't sneak up past that. They didn't go north. Went into the
Mm-mm.
bathrooms. We went into the bedrooms.
Plenty of stuff this way.
So,
Oh,
as you go into the bedrooms,
Mm-hmm.
you want to continue yelling
Yes.
for her?
Yeah. Where are you?
You hear just the faintest rattle from a floor vent right here.
Like, when are you hiding? Yeah, I'll knock on the
You
floor vent.
you should have brought Borat with you. You are mean and scary.
Hey, I got blue skin and red eyes. It's kind of hard to not be intimidating. And I'll lift up the floor panel and say, Winnie, are you in there?
No.
I could come help.
Winnie, it's Thol. We need to get out of here. Okay. I can't hear what you said, Katrina.
Zabby said to hide.
Well, you did a good job, honey. I had a hard time finding you, and Zabby's okay now. But I need you to come with us. We need to board a ship and get out of here. Okay.
Is it safe?
It's safe now, and as long as you're with us, you will be safe.
Mr. Shimmy.
Mr. Shimmy. Is that his name? Okay. Let's
I
go find
can't
him.
leave
Okay.
without Mr. Shimmy.
Okay. I think.
Glad the one person without kids went to look for
Yeah.
her.
Oh,
I don't have kids either.
Yeah. Well, I think Kale has Mr. Shimmy. Okay, so you want to come with me and we'll go get him? Please.
I need Mr. Shimmy to be brave.
Oh boy.
All right. I'll
some-
tell Cry Man to stay with her for a minute. I'll be right back.
Sometimes you need Brave Bear.
Yeah. Can I move my character?
Okay,
Please?
so you this is taking a minute. So we're gonna go back to Kale. Kale, are you just standing and watching? Did you turn your back to Kiki? What are you doing?
No, I guess I backed away towards
Okay.
them. I can I'll swivel my guy so that
You're fine. I
There
just
we go.
wanted to know. I just wanted to know what was going around her.
well, Kale's looking for revenge, so he kind of understands.
Okay. Um. So Kiki walks up to him. Both Thrizlock and Kale feel just all of her pain and anger and frustration, very similar to what they felt in the bathroom. The lights start flickering just a little bit on the computer behind him. And she walks up to him and she takes her large high-heeled boot and stabs him in the crotch with it and walks up, basically like
Oh.
stabilizing herself. And
Alright.
she reaches and with her one hand she chokes him, and with the other one she takes his tongue and she rips it out of his body.
Oh. Okay.
The lights flicker more, and she stuffs his tongue back down his throat, so he starts gagging on it. And she steps away and she drops to her knees.
I thought I was crazy.
So did I. Anyway.
All right. When she drops to her knees, if I'm away from her, I'll go over to her.
Boy, I was just going to say, they're never going to believe this back home. This is the most anyone has ever had to do for a chicken.
All right. Lux, would you like to do anything before we move back through the room, or
Yeah,
as
I'll
in
just go
check
up.
in with the other people?
Well, I'll go up to this, and I wanna. What do I see on this computer?
Okay, so the computers are just the control panels to the. So when you guys are looking, the desks, there's 3 desks, control panel desks, and you're seeing the large window. So you're looking out into a docking bay. There are 2 shuttles and various stuff. You see the force field on the other side. So basically God, I don't know how ships work. It's just control equipment to make sure that the force field is stable and stuff like that. They don't work the shuttles themselves. It's
Gotcha.
just the docking bay.
Is there a live line that goes to the rest of the ship, like a comlink type system, like a speaker system?
Sure.
I'll make a PSA, and I will say, Winnie, make your way to the dock, the ship docking area, please. Again, Winnie, make your way to the ship docking area.
How old is Winnie?
Like 5.
Me thinking that's gonna help.
I like it.
And then my character will feel accomplished, like he was helping.
I'm helping.
And then he'll just kind of sit back and watch to see what happens with Kale and Kiki after watching that instance in that event.
Okay. Hold on. Kiki is on her knees and she looks at her hands and they're covered in his blood, and she is again just very stoic. It's almost kind of like shock, but her hands are visibly trembling, and she looks at Kale.
Whoa. Never mind. Caleb, you're muted. There you go.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't looking at you.
Sorry. I didn't know you were talking.
Yeah. So Kale looks down at her and he says, actually just kind of recites something. He says, "There's no life without death. I serve the balance, and through it, the force shall guide you." Something that my master taught me, and you have to push through, just like I've said, weather the storm.
um so Thrall, you come back into the room.
Oh. Like, I need that. Does anybody have that teddy bear? Winnie's teddy bear. What was the name of that thing? I can't remember what it was. You just told me like 5 seconds ago.
Are you asking if your character
I'm
made the
asking out
mental
of
note?
character. Out of
Okay.
character, I'm asking you to remind me of what the name of that bear was, because I don't personally remember.
Yeah. As Mr. Shimmy.
I need Mr. Shimmy, or whatever that bear thing was. If anybody has it.
Did you actually say so you just came into the room and said, "Where's the bear?"
Yeah, basically, I need the
Okay.
bear if anybody has it. Winnie's can't come out without it, so I need it.
I I'm just waiting for you to describe the scene that he walks into. I mean, that is absolutely hysterical. Like, if you walk in and you're like, "Hey, where's the?" Oh my god!
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, see, well, here's the thing. Like, I'm a bounty hunter. I've seen blood and all that, and I'm like, I look over and like, all right.
You've seen a dude with a stiletto sticking out of his crotch? I mean, that's
And
something
him
you've
choking
seen on a
on his own
regular
tongue.
basis.
I've
It's
seen
still
dead people
there?
before. I don't care right now. It's like I am very single-minded right now. We're trying to survive. I need the bear to get the girl out of here, and so we can go. Okay, whatever is going on right now, I hope we'll talk about this later. Okay.
Margin, I follow Soul. Madge.
Well, I haven't gone anywhere yet.
Well, once you go.
And you put your hand up and said something.
I don't have the
Caleb?
bear, I'm pretty sure.
I look like I'm pretty intently in a conversation, and then when you just interrupt, I'm like annoyed, and I just reach in my backpack and pull out Mr. Shimmy, and
Okay.
I chuck it at your head.
Oh. Oh. Sorry to be insensitive in such a crisis right now. Sorry, geez, so sensitive for. I'll just mumble to myself as we go this way. And I go, why is everybody? I want to say something else so bad right now and I can't say it. Alright,
Oh,
and I'll bring Mr. Shimmy to
all right.
Winnie.
So what do you say?
Oh, what do I
What
say?
do you
I
do?
found Mr.
Yeah.
Shimmy and I lifted the tile up and out of the way and hand it to her.
Okay.
Can you come out now? Can we go? Please. I don't have kids.
That
like,
worked.
like even as like
That is-
even as tall, like I don't even have kids. I wanted them, but you know.
So Winnie climbs out and she's just grasping Mr. Shimmy so tight. And
All right.
she's like, "You found him."
Yeah, I'll just carry her with me.
Okay.
While she holds the
Did
bear.
everybody else like follow you into this room?
Well, Rizlock did.
Yeah.
And then what's the like crying man? What is your name? Like, like do you have a name?
Let's see. Oh, that's right. He has brain damage. He doesn't remember.
Oh,
Which makes
Like
him cry.
I know
Just
his name,
thinking.
but
Just
he
thinking about
doesn't
it.
know his name.
so what does he call himself? I guess.
Well, Zabby named him Manly. Um,
Yeah.
so he goes, "Is it time to go?"
Yeah, it's time to go. Let's go.
Okay. This is beautiful. Everybody's alive.
I do agree with him. Thol is
What?
kind of mean sometimes.
Whatever.
That's why I wouldn't have come out of my cubby.
Do not make me reach back there and smack you.
See?
Okay.
Like that. He's violent. Where are we going, Borat? I mean, where are we going, Borat?
Oh, wait a minute. Hello.
I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of here. Emergency battery.
Ooh. Grab it.
Can I respond to that?
Hmm.
I said, can I respond to that?
Mhm. Yeah, she's still just kind of in shock.
Hmm. I would say, shoot, how would I say that?
Guys, calm down. Thrizzy. Mr. Thrizzy.
I'm
You're
following
always
your.
Going
sitting on the
crazy.
map.
I'm following your husband.
Give me just a minute. Sorry, guys.
I'm fine.
Like, as I walk through this area, can I talk to Zabby and say and just like have Winnie, like I'm holding her, she's got her bear, and it's like, Zabby, she's fine. I got her. And like
So
I'll
yeah,
try to like I'll motion over to her to hold Winnie.
No,
that's fine.
she's horrible.
Zabby,
She's a horrible babysitter.
you think she could have done anything differently?
No, she couldn't have done
Maybe
anything different than that.
remembered where she was at. Be like, here, hide in this thing, and I'll come back and get you. Not like
She got
"Hey."
knocked out, bro.
She didn't know where she
Oh,
hid.
yeah.
She just told her to run.
Oh
Yeah.
Okay.
I just
We'll
motioned
give
And
her
her
to
a
as a
hold her.
second
reminder,
chance.
the only reason why she left the room is because you wanted to kill Kiki.
Yeah, so
Hey,
it kind of
let's
is your
not-
fault, by the
Let's
way.
not throw things back up on the past, guys. That was the past. That was like 5 minutes ago.
It's funny how you
Yeah.
want to move on. I just think it's funny how. And what does Zabby do when does
Oh,
she try to take her?
Zabby like scoops up Winnie and she said, I was so worried that you weren't safe and that he got you.
What
And she
happens
said,
when
thank you.
what happens when Manly gets in here and sees what's going on?
Oh, yeah, here. Where did we leave Manly? I'm sorry.
Game
I just keep forgetting about him.
As well as us.
I know.
We freaking get about him all the time.
I just want to see his reaction.
Grislock, what are you doing on the other side of the glass?
I'm trying to be like, look, guys, I'm on the other side. Let's go.
This is when we lock
Manly
it.
comes in and looks at the carnage. And he stops and his jaw drops open and then he runs behind this computer and starts just puking his guts out.
Acting like he's never seen blood before.
He ate a lot in the kitchen. He went from being very malnourished to
Very
gorging
overnourished
himself.
to now he's bulimic, so like he's all kinds of problems right now.
I forget, what did you say his past was? He was just an experiment, correct? He was not in any war environments or anything like that beforehand that we know of.
All you know is what Zabby told you, which was that he was experimented on a lot and he lost a lot of his memories. And when he first got there, he was very like burly and strong, and now he's just a
Got a
mess.
little hole of a man.
Yeah, they just destroyed him, and his brain is fried, probably because Thrumble tried to hook him up to whatever. But that isn't confirmed. That would just be.
All right, I apologize. Can I respond now?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I would just. Kale would say, you have to, in order to rebuild, you have to tear down to nothing. Now that you've done that, you can start a rebirth. I can help guide you to make you the best that you can be.
Kiki takes a deep breath, closes her eyes for a minute, takes another deep breath, and then she holds out her hand to Kale.
I'm gonna take that hand. I'm gonna help her out.
Yeah. So she stands up.
Let's get out of
Who's
here.
next? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Who's next?
Bora, are you like standing on the shuttle?
No, I climbed in it.
Nope, you're not in it yet.
Okay.
Okay, so let me just describe the shuttle bay to you guys for the couple people that have managed to get in there, which is my fault. I should have paused the game earlier. So it's dark. It's a shuttle bay. There's 2 shuttles and some boxes around there. And so you guys need to describe what you do when you first walk in. And we'll give you a minute before the others catch up.
I'm going to look for a light switch then.
Is
The
there
way
no
you
light in
said
there?
a
I
minute
Hey,
apologize.
lights. Yeah.
makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Should I
A minute is
show my
10 rounds of
hand a little bit?
it's 10 rounds of combat.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna be
This
dead
is
by the
Ooh.
time we get in there.
What's this thing?
Yeah.
It's a thing. It says what it is.
Gravity generator. I'll take it.
Please, for the
Okay.
love of God, don't turn it on.
We should already have gravity. We already have gravity,
we
right?
do, but I mean, we don't need extra gravity, so.
Up,
God.
up.
You go clonk.
So they're
There
locked.
may be a problem.
Oh my
One.
God, dude.
She said a minute.
That's true.
You
You have no self-control.
I tried.
If Therzog gets himself killed, then he gets himself killed.
Wasn't an unintentional slip. So you come around the
Why?
around the shuttle. Madge is on your tail, kind of grasping your robe like she's just, you know, very, you are protecting her. And you come across and you see these 2 just very large, like the size of like a giant grizzly bear, creatures that look like, oh crap, I didn't prepare a give me a second here. Actually, it'd be easier in Discord. Images. Go. I just posted it in the out of character, so you see this lovely creature, which is the size of a.
Well, he sees it. We don't see nothing, apparently.
No, Caleb just knows what it is.
Oh. I don't like that image, though.
Where's this image? I see it. Wait,
It's in
no, I don't.
Discord.
Oh,
Yeah, so these huge talon claws and these great big jaws and fangs. He's got a tail. They
seems nice.
Yeah.
um why don't
Animal
you
handling. Do a perception check to see if he notices him before he notices him. Like,
yes, I'm trying to figure out what the best roll would be to see if they notice him.
Yeah, because we are tucked behind the wing.
If he is
Yes,
not
but you
actively,
also didn't. Yeah, go ahead.
if he's not actively using stealth, you could just use his passive stealth versus the passive perception.
Okay. To remember where that is on a character sheet, because I always forget where the
His
passive crap is.
his passive stealth is 11.
Okay, which would make sense since he's got a very talkative lady on his tail.
oh, great. I was hoping she would be quiet.
Well, the good thing is that it's not your problem currently.
Well, it's gonna be here soon.
We're on a spectator's window.
Yes,
You
and
just watch
that
us
is
get
one thing
mauled.
if you want. Where are you, Lux?
Oh, I'm starting to walk down the hallway right
Oh,
now.
well then never mind. I was gonna say
I
you
can't
could see
see.
if you can see
Yeah.
anything out the window, but you are not in view of the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no lights in here, by the way. The only light source is Thrizlock.
So here's the we're gonna start combat. Unfortunately,
He's gonna be doing it alone.
well, yes. No, unfortunately, we're 10 minutes till midnight, which means we will not get through this. I guess the question is how you want to play this out. Do you want to do this another week?
Hold on.
You should give him a chance. I ended an NPC in one shot.
That's true.
Hold on. Is this the end? Do we just need to get on the ship and leave?
Well, I had planned an activity dealing with the shuttles themselves.
Like all the parts we found, probably.
Can that take place in 10 minutes or less?
No.
All right.
And then
Because if you're just wanting to end Act 2 tonight, I can get rid of 2 ravenous beasts very quickly, and everybody can just run onto one of the ships, and we can leave.
we can play it out.
I'm not going to waste. I'm just saying. If we're still going to play next week, then we'll just fight the things. But if you're like, this is the end of Act 2, I can throw my chicken, and while they tear it apart, everybody can run and get on the ship.
You would sacrifice your chicken?
Over my life?
I
yes.
thought you were gonna sacrifice yourself.
I could be the hero.
Unfortunately, nobody else knows what's going on.
We can't hear a roar or anything.
Combat's ready. They just need to roll initiative.
Yeah. All right.
We could run back to you guys, and then.
Well, you need to move me then, because if we're in combat, I couldn't have gotten all the way to that other side of the hangar bay. I'm like all the way by the window.
I know we can put you in combat. It's gonna take at least. I mean, if you dash and stuff, it will take a round for you to get over there.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. Would I have, since we were just wandering around without knowing we were walking into some odd ambush?
Do any of us have comms? I forget.
You can look. I honestly don't remember what you guys have, and
Okay.
I'm sure that if Thrizlock screamed for help, you would be able to hear him where he is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to put the other Vermonk in tracking.
Ooh, I do have a comm link. I thought Kale had one too.
I think we all have one.
So, since it's my turn, I yell to Kale, or I say into the comm link, there's a giant rat man thing. Bring the dead body.
Bring help.
No, and help and the dead body. We can feed it the dead body, if nothing else. Yeah, bring everyone.
And then I tell Madge to hide. It's like in the far, point to this far corner down here. I don't remember how to point.
Well, she would have 30 feet of movement just like you would. And
Okay.
if you're giving her something to do, we'll have to put her in some sort of tracking, even though she's not fighting.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then I heroically move to attack this dude, unless we want to wait till next week.
I'm fine with that. I
Still
am
got 8 minutes.
ready to go to sleep.
We should all be put into combat though, so that we can. I mean,
Yes,
technically we're not
yes.
in
Yeah.
And you
combat,
can
so
track how quickly it takes you to get over there and stuff. Crap. How do I do combat again? Like,
Caleb is
doing.
done it.
I know,
Alright,
but that doesn't
initiative.
teach me how to do it.
Not my problem.
It's my
Holy crap.
problem.
I'm gonna run, dash, double dash.
Unfortunately, playing with you guys has not improved my combat skills since we so rarely fight.
Hmm.
dang it.
Don't worry, you're going before me, Caleb.
Okay.
You can see mine, can't you?
Yeah, I can.
You're like, no. Yeah, you're right.
Did I make that journal entry? It won't matter. We will get through this tonight.
Alright.
I'm talking to
so-
myself. Sorry.
Is that with your bonus, Keith?
I don't know. I just rolled.
Didn't you have a routine? Add your proficiency bonus to your initiative check.
Yeah, I've got something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm gonna dash. Dash the second time. Dash the third. Well, yeah, dash the second time actually. Yeah. That's all the movement I can do.
Wait, where are you going?
No, don't.
Sorry.
Don't.
Oh crap! Yeah, I did. I thought there was another door that way. My.
Sorry, you're right. I totally shouldn't have said anything. It's late.
Oh god.
Oh, whatever. Just intern. Can we get through this?
Oh, I should begin turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Now you can enter turn. Is that all you'd like to do?
All I can do.
Okay.
I mean, I'll have my
you have
wrist blaster
speech
out,
and
and
object interaction.
I'm like, I'm on my way, I guess, and I got my pistol out, and
Is anybody dragging the dead body with them that we can
that's it, I
feed to
guess.
the beasts?
It's not
I'm
my
not a
turn
strength
yet.
character. Unknown NPC
Patience.
next.
Oh, Kiki. Kiki. Kiki.
Caw.
She's just gonna go towards the docking bay and use dash. And end her turn.
I'll just flavor it like I was going way too fast and just skid it on the floor. There's a banana peel.
You talking to us, Lux?
That might be important.
Yeah.
As far as what I was saying was, as far as object interaction stuff, I'm not going to worry about pulling my blaster out just yet, or any other weapon. So I'll just continue. I'll just stay in this hallway and just kind of go off to the side of this door, just to wait. Because he did make the announcement, out of character, he did make the announcement that the dead body, he wanted the dead body there, yeah? Over the comm links?
Do you have a comm link?
Yeah. Or
Okay.
let me make sure, but I believe I put that in there.
I think everybody should have one, the standard, right? I guess not.
I mean, it should be, but no.
No, it's not. Which means you'd have to rely on what other people are doing, or if people are considerate, they will yell at you as they see you.
I kind of feel like me and Caleb should be like first, or like have role played this before combat even started. Because like, how would Thole even know where he's supposed to be going if Caleb didn't tell him yet? You know?
What do you mean?
Because Thole is heading towards, and Lux are heading towards the ship dock area, right?
I mean, they heard,
They heard Kale's comms.
I would.
does Stall have a comm?
No, I don't have a comm.
No.
Okay, so neither of them have a comm.
Do
So based on their information, everybody's just going towards the shuttle bay because you guys are leaving.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, so well.
I mean,
with
you guys
that,
know that the ship is going down. There still is some urgency about you.
Mhm.
I'll
know
just
it?
kind of walk in.
Don't know anything
Unaware.
about the rat monster.
There's a door, bud.
Yeah, well. Oh, there you are. I'll walk in not knowing what's going on.
Yes, you wouldn't see anything at this point.
Yeah. I'll just continue. There we are. I'll walk in and just look around to see if I notice anybody there, because I noticed they went down the hallway, but I don't know where they went. So, and that'll be it. As far as interactions and stuff, I won't worry about that for now.
Okay. Sabby comes around here. She's walking around. Does the same thing. She looks.
Carrying Winnie.
Yeah, she's got like Winnie on her hip. She passes Kiki and she's like, "Damn, girl, look at you!" And minus the blood, we're good. We're doing good. All right.
Just a little cleanup.
Okay. So, I did the girl behind me did Madge.
Oh, we did not put Madge in tracking, did we?
No.
How do I do that? Do I like
Right
click her and
right click on her. Yep. And then yep, you got it.
okay, she'll go after you, so you can talk to her.
Okay, so I tell her to go to the far corner, far left corner. I point to that far left corner and tell her to hide behind those boxes. And then I yell, "Help over here, giant rat! Help over here, giant rat beast!" And I head towards him. Oh, what is my movement? 30, I think?
Yeah.
And Madge follows me. She doesn't listen.
It's okay. I don't know how to untangle her, but
That's
I'm
okay.
sure somebody will help that. We'll put her back where she was.
I feel like I had another force power, but where is it? Let me look at my force powers real quick. I thought I got lightning, but maybe I didn't.
Lightning is my area. Thank you.
Well, it still is, because... Oh, wait, I got shock. That's what I got. Is that the same?
Lightning-ish.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use that.
Lightning Jr.
Lightning.
That's right.
So the mermot gets a little shock.
What is that? Is that like 27 total?
What?
What?
No.
Or is that the
13 is damage.
Okay. Oh, cool. If you click on it, it shows you the breakdown.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. I assume these things were violent. Did they look violent? I mean, to me.
They are foaming at the mouth, man, and they look hungry.
Okay. Good. Where's that dead body?
At least you like went up into biting range.
Yeah, I know. I did him a favor. All right. Oh, bonus. I want to do my defensive form. What is that?
The man or something?
Yeah.
Naman.
That thing.
So,
Or is that still on from the last time?
no, it's not still on, but you need to read it because it doesn't do what you think it does. You keep thinking you picked a different one.
Oh, maybe you're right. Or was there was some defensive thing, but I don't know if that's a bonus or if I have to do that. Do.
You're talking about force shield?
Some kind of like defensive technique, but that says it's one action, so I would have to do that as my turn.
Yeah.
What does the Nemean form do again? It's like a
As
saber
a part
form,
of your
right?
bonus action to adopt the form, you can take, if you took the attack action, you can engage in double or two weapon fighting. So you can attack more than once.
Oh. So, is
You
that
can
like on my next turn?
You can attack as your action, and then you can attack with another hand as your bonus action.
Oh, neato. Okay, so on my next turn I could do that then. Okay, cool. So I take the Nemean form then as my bonus action. and end turn.
Okay. Before you ran off, you told from Madge to hide. She gives you a quick peck on the cheek and says, "Be careful, Fruze." And she runs off behind here.
Jeez, she's frisky for him.
What can I say? I have a great personality.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
All right, Borat man.
Can I use a object interaction to reload my blaster rifle here? How do I?
Yep.
I know, but I never remember how to. There we go. Thank you, Caleb. Or something. Whatever just happened, it happened. I can't. I'm not even gonna be able to get over there.
How do you know where to run?
What's why I said when I came in this room, I went this way. Well, I would hear him yelling, I guess,
Okay.
about the
Yeah, you
snarly
heard him
beast.
yelling.
So I'm just running this way. So that's my that'd be my action dash. And yeah, I don't even have line of sight on anybody.
You can see Madge.
Oh, great. I can't.
Actually, I don't know what you can see.
He cannot. He doesn't
No,
have any kind of
sorry.
dark vision, so.
Oh, she is like just tucked in that shadow, man. All
I
right.
don't need to see her anyways. I mean, my
No,
eye,
no.
Keith can see this, but I don't think, unless this shuttle has very high landing gear and I can see underneath it, that I could even see this one.
That's true. You need someone to turn the lights on.
So.
I was not asked to turn the lights on. I was asked
understand.
to bring a dead body. That's what I'm doing.
That's fine.
They can smell the dead body. They can have that. Maybe that'll
I
some time.
am going to motion to Manny or Manly or
Mm-hmm.
whatever his name is. I'm
Yep.
going to be like, I need help carrying Greenie.
Okay. He's not in combat, so he's just gonna follow you.
Okay, cool. 30 feet.
So he just flops that bloody mask over his shoulder, and the whole time he's like trying not to. He's trying not to throw up.
Big
That
wang.
was my retching sound.
We might get a 2-for-1 with Manny with that peg leg.
He's strong, but yeah, you just hear click, 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 click as he like goes down the
So
hallway.
is our speed cut down by any because of that?
He's fine. He's fine.
Okay.
He's good.
All right. Well then I action dash.
That's fine. You see Kiki and Zabby on your left.
On your left.
All right. Oh, I forgot to actually put the other guy in here. Hold on. Put him in since it's the end of the round. You can see it's where he should be. That's nice. All right. So this humongous beast just looks at you like you're just a tasty little snack.
Kind of like Madge.
Yeah.
Exactly.
A little bit, yeah.
You had quite an impression on her. But I mean, realistically, you guys, I mean, she spent a lot of time with all of you in one way or the other. All right. You're just right in his face, and so he's just gonna take a nice big bite of you.
I do want to use my force shield reaction.
Okay. What does it say? Can you post it?
I'll try. There we go. I choose charisma.
Okay.
I believe I used it once already. So I should have 2 more, I think.
Is it once or twice?
This will be twice total. And then 3, like, I think I get 3 because I get 2 and then.
Are you guys level 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you'll get one more. Did you roll something?
No. Do I need to? There's no button for me over here.
No, there's no roll. It just automatically
There's no roll?
It just automatically adds his charisma modifier to his AC. So his charisma modifier is +5. His regular AC is it is 16. So be 21. Do with that information what you will.
So he didn't make it, right? Am I adding that right? Or is it tied?
We're playing meet to beat, so he met his AC, so he beat his AC.
All right.
Oh, dang. He's a tough dude.
Just barely, duty. All right. So the bite misses.
Wow, cool.
What?
So then what? You said that meet to beat, right?
Yeah, you are trying
You
to
are
beat.
trying to beat him.
You are the attacker.
You met it.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I thought he
Sorry.
somehow rolled a 0 on damage. I was like, sweet. Or a 1.
You take 15 damage.
Ow! So you guys all hear that? Ow!
I'm so sorry. So after he bites
I'm
you,
not.
he takes a
This will
really
be a
big
good lesson to learn.
swipe with his claws.
Okay, I changed the damage myself.
Yeah. Which misses. And so then he takes his other fist and he swipes at you again.
What?
And he misses. Congrats.
Oh, good. Nice.
I thought you were a goner, man.
Me too.
The Vermonks had a lot of testing done to him, but he did enjoy that tasty snack. He took a nice big chunk out of you, out of your arm.
Ouch.
All right, here we go. What's his movement? Oh Lord. Okie dokie then.
Oh, I should have attacked with defensive technique, because then I'm like more defensive afterwards. That's the one I was thinking of.
So this guy comes over because he sees,
Should've
you know,
used
something
reckless.
juicy over here,
Uh-huh.
and he targets you. And bites you. He tries to bite you. Let's see what we got. Did it not target you? Hold on.
Nope.
Got
I'm untargetable.
it. And he misses.
Yay.
So he takes a swipe. And misses.
Haha.
Force shield is holding up.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yeah.
And misses. So you are like
Hoo-ha.
you were very actively pushing the shield, and you feel the impact of their swiping and stuff like a pressure, but it doesn't actually make contact with you. But you were using all of your strength and concentration to keep these two giant things from actually piercing your flesh.
For some
Swiper,
reason,
no
all
swiping.
I don't see any of your attacks in the.
Any of mine?
I see
Yeah, I
where he
don't see
posted
him
Force
either.
Shield.
I'm sorry.
No,
Yeah,
we have that on private.
I know. I just forget.
The rolls is one thing, but like I don't even see like attacks, like with teeth or with a gun or whatever. I mean, it just doesn't show
Okay.
anything.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you for pointing that out. So yes, the first guy comes, he takes a big bite out of you. You put your shield up. He swipes. He misses. He swipes to the other side. He misses. The other guy comes down. He tries to bite you. Your shield stays up, and you are you are channeling everything you can because these are huge guys. And he tries to bite, and he swipes, and he swipes, and you are standing strong. So we're at the top of the round, and we are 15 over. So I'm going to stop it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry we did not get done.
Oh, well, somebody's upset.
It was fun. Thank you.